Alright, hello, I'm Chris, and today I'm going to be making a video about testing your fuel gauge and your sending unit all at one time on the bench. Okay, the first thing you're going to have a meter. It doesn't matter, but you don't want a super cheap one. You want at least one like this. This works fine. And the first part I'm going to show you is so you understand this. These are out of a 70 and 72. I think this is out of a 69. I don't know what the hell that's out of. But the first part of this I'm going to go over is about the resistor on there. See, they used to have this type of resistor, and then they replaced it with this type of resistor. You have to have that resistor on there. I'm going to wire one without the resistor, and I'm going to show you what it does. It doesn't read right, just so you know that, because that's kind of useful information. Always pay attention to this kind of stuff, because the reason I have the one in the back is because that's the new gauges that I bought. Well, just the attack, and the new one is supposed to have some kind of weird thing in there that does not use a resistor, so pay attention to that. See, it came like that with no resistor on it because it's supposed to be inside. But save that resistor if you're buying gauges, because it's going to have you install it vertically on your water temperature. So just be aware of that, when you're going from dummy lights to the new gauges. They don't use the resistor on the gas gauge. The way that these things are wired is like this, and this is the back, and they're all the same. I mean, pretty much if you have one that looks like this, they are all wired like this. The bottom is the ground. This is the resistance side from your you'll see me wire it up, and then this is hot on with the key, grounded, and then the resistance from the tan wire from your fuel sending unit. But we're going to go over everything. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know. Okay, to first of all understand what's going on, all the gas gauge is doing is basically measuring the resistance in the wire. Okay, so you're going to have a 0 to 90 ohms range, and so basically a quarter tank is going to be 22.5 ohms. Half a tank is going to be 45 ohms. 3/4 is going to be 60. Oh my God, 67.5 ohms, and then full is going to be 90 ohms of resistance. Okay, so zero resistance is going to be empty with no resistance. 90 ohms of resistance is going to be full, completely full. And I also read that if you're testing yours and you get over 90, like anywhere up to what did that article say, plus 105, that you'll be okay. So if you get high ohms on the full reading for resistance, you'll probably be alright. And sorry, if you're doing one that's in the car, the gas tank's still in the car, this video is not about that. Alright, so this is the new sending unit, and we're just going to do a quick test to kind of confirm what I just showed you on that paper. See, this is the wire that hooks right here, and this needs to be grounded. So we're going to go ahead and ground this. And we're just going to hold them down, and I'm going to hold it to this. So all I'm doing is just holding those two down. And then we're going to act like we're putting gas in the car. See that it's empty right now? It's reading 1 ohm empty. Don't worry, we're going to bench test everything. But see how it's empty? It's reading 2 ohms. And don't worry, I'm going to hook it up to the gauge and show you on the gauge. But see, we go up. 22.5 is going to be a quarter tank. Half a tank is 45. Wherever the hell 45 is. 45. 67.5 is going to be 3/4, and then full is going to be, let's see, it's supposed to be 90, but 96 is fine. Remember, if it's up to 105 ohms, then you're okay. I'm going to show you how to hook all this crap up. We don't need this anymore. Alright, so for the first test we're going to do, I'm going to show you what happens with the gauge that has the resistor taken off of it. Because it happens all the time that people take the freaking resistor off because they don't know what the hell it is, or they think it don't need it. So anyway, I'm going to go over this real quick just about these things. Number one, this is the ground. Just to go over this and make this sure 100% understandable, this is your ground. This is where you're going to run 12 volts from the battery, and then this is, you're going to run your resisted wire, the tan wire from the sending unit. So in case you wonder why they don't have a wire connected here, it's because this is grounding that prong. So this bolt is on here from the factory, and it's grounding through this, and then this is all grounded. So just so you understand why there's not a wire connected to there, and why I'm going to connect a wire there. You don't, if it's in your car, you're not going to have to connect anything here. Just going over that for the people that don't know. That's how I make my videos, man, for people that do not know. If you already know about this, why the hell are you watching this? So we're going to run our grounds. Our ground from our sending unit. Okay, so ground it like that. This is the sending unit. The ground from the sending unit. And then now we're going to take, this is the wire that a piece of one that I had from the sending unit, so it's the correct color and everything. Go ahead and hook that up like it would be in the car. And then we're going to take the other end and we're going to put it on the ohm side. Alright, now we're going to take 12 volts from the battery. Pink is the correct color for this wire. Make sure you don't ground it. Okay, so that's how you're going to hook it up. We got the ohm wire coming off of the sending unit. We got the grounds, the ground from the sending unit, and then grounded to our test battery. This is the 12 volts from our test battery, and let's see what the gauge is doing. Alright, so far it looks good, man. So this is the non-resistant gauge. Let's see, we're on empty right now. Let's put some gas in it and see what happens when you don't put the resistor in it. Glug 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 glug. Half a tank. Glug 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 glug. Full. See what it does? Doesn't read right. Does not read right. You would think that this, oh shit, you would think that this gauge was bad, but it's not bad. It just doesn't have the resistor on it. Anyway, useful information. We're gonna hook it up real quick just to show you again. Hot. Run the battery. Alright, so we got this one on empty. We got it wired up. Let's see what the resisted one looks like on empty. Let's put some gas in it. Glug 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 glug. Well, let's check it empty again. Okay, it's pretty straight. Let's go. And you always want to test that too, so you know where the hell your empty is. See, so you know damn well that if you see that, you're fucked. Well, anyway, and you also do this bench test so you know damn well where empty is. See, these cars use a lot of gas. Put some gas in it. Glug 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 glug. Full. Now see, that's what they were talking about whenever you have over 90 ohms of resistance, that you're gonna be higher than full. And if that really bothers you, you could go in here and bend that tab, bend this tab, or get creative with it. That was hot. That was. Bend that tab or get creative with it to kind of bend this back down. Fucking wire, move, bitch. And if it really bothered you, you could bend this tab right here and bend it down to about where you wanted it. If that really bothered you that much. To me, I don't give a damn. Okay, you need to use that resistor like that. And you see what happens to the gauge whenever we don't use a resistor. It doesn't even go halfway. It still works, but it just works in its own little section. And there you go, man. That's the way you hook it up. It's real simple. Thanks for watching.